Truth seekers, truth seekers, truth seekers. We had to take a journey into a place full of racist sports fans, a lot of loudmouth individuals, but most importantly, a place and an arena that would be full of "Let's go Cena." So that means, welcome to your WWE Raw Live Review. This is your boy, Mr. Starkson.
Big Dub.
What is going on, everybody? If you are in the house tonight, you are in a good place. You are in a phenomenal place. The best pro wrestling review out there right now, hands down, bar none. All these other reviews fucking suck. And you know they do. And you know they do, which is why you are here. And if you are just finding us for the first time or you are watching us on Playback Gang, welcome in. We are going to keep it as real as possible. Now, we are not going to keep it just strictly as short as possible tonight, but this will not be a long review. So you kind of want to get in where you fit in, and no, Jacob Fatu Blackson having ass did not come up with that. That has been a saying in black culture for a very long time, and it existed before him. Okay? Just wanted to clear that up real fast in case anybody go, he's talking like Jacob Fatu. No, Jacob Fatu is talking like me. Yeah? Just want to make sure you understand that. But no, get in where you fit in, man. Find your seat, sit down, grab your popcorn, grab your wife. Don't hurt her. If you did already, then in which case the police have already been called. You know what I'm saying? But we are here. We are not here to judge. We are here to break down Monday Night Raw. We got to cook, man, and we are in the kitchen right now. But we need y'all to do something, man. Like gang, comment gang, share gang, financial lubricant gang. If all the new people watching, if you are confused, that means send a donation. You know what I'm saying? Donate to the church. Show us the necessary love. Give your tithes and offering. Rain them down upon our beautiful show, okay? Now, because we are in here and we are rocking out, man, and this is not going to be a long show, your engagement is going to be twice as important. Something I'm going to tell every single one of y'all is, like, in the future, we going to do giveaways and stuff like that, but everything has to be looking on point. We got to see the right engagement. We got to see the right donations. There's a lot of stuff that I got planned for the future, and there's a lot of stuff planned just for the next couple weeks. So, again, be on the lookout for that. Just want to let y'all know if you are coming down to WrestleCade, you are going to have a blast. I cannot wait to talk to y'all about that. I should have more on that either by Wednesday or Friday at the latest, but y'all will be in the know, okay? All right, so now, guys, we know we have a job to do. We do it all the time. We come on these reviews and we get it popping like nobody else does. We're going to bring you beautiful people the news, whole one special, dumbass, accountable, and bring you facts, data, statistics as we go, because that is just what we do here. So let's not delay these people any further, man. Let's go ahead and get into 10 news.
So apparently over the weekend, Nixon Newell and Miranda Alaze
Nixon Newell
left early.
And Miranda Alize. Huh? God damn. You just butchered the fuck out of their names. God damn. Nixon, I think it's Nixon Newell, and I think it's Miranda Alize. I could be wrong on Miranda, but, like, you know, read me my Miranda rights if I'm wrong on Miranda. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you.
Right.
All right, but, yeah, no.
Anyways, they left early. They were upset that they had to lose twice in a row. And apparently Bryan Danielson got involved. But still, they walked away, and they all said, and apparently we can't believe everything we read, according to the ladies. And apparently the latter decided to go all Lufisto about defending themselves.
You fucked our name up, too. But let's get back into it.
I just can't win.
So, yeah, Lufisto is really not that hard. But everybody has been asking me my take on this, and y'all are going to be disappointed. And I'm going to tell you why. Because my take is nothing more than, hey, you're getting an opportunity and you're getting a moment to be on television. There's so many people that would kill for the opportunity. I know people that would probably kill their firstborn if they got a chance to be an extra on Chicago PD.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Now, I'm not a big, person on the whole, sit down, shut up, and like it and take what you're given type of thing. But in a sense, you're not just working against other jobbers. Like, that's a different scenario. Like, if AEW Dark was still around and you were going against a team that wasn't really established, they really had nothing going on, and you were booked to lose to them after you had, like, a match with a marquee tag team, that changes the entire dynamic. Because, yeah, that would look stupid. Yeah, if you had a match on Dynamite that you lost to a major tag team and then you went on like AEW Dark and you had to lose to like a jobber tag team, that's different. Then go, okay, what are we doing here? At that point, you have a conversation. But for you to get the opportunity to even have 3 minutes with, Ty J and all these ladies that you seem to ruffle their feathers too, and to get this opportunity and basically act like entitled little fucking bitches, let's call it what it is. Let's call it what it is. I'm not gonna mince words. We don't mince words on this show. To act like entitled little fucking bitches, it's disgusting work, and I'm glad that Hyon and Maya World actually got that opportunity because I've seen their work. I know they work hard. I know they've been definitely making all of their bookings, doing the right thing, and being reliable. So shouts out to those two ladies. You know what I'm saying? Let me hit a Don DeMarco for that. Yeah, shouts out to those two ladies. But no. Nixon Newell and Miranda Alizé, y'all look real dumb. Y'all look real dumb. Y'all got professional wrestling egg on y'all face, and now y'all are trying to clean it up with the whole "we were the victim" thing, and it's not working. Like, your victim tour is not going to get you any bookings. Word travels very fast in the pro wrestling industry for people who don't know. And if you don't know, it travels like a bullet train. Like it just gets through things as fast as possible. And I don't think that they understand that, even though the both of them are vets, which is what makes it twice as weird, because you would think they would know better. So that's why I said y'all not gonna like my opinion. It's not gonna be some sensationalized, over the top opinion. I just think that they weren't professional and they made a stupid fucking decision that is gonna come back to bite them in their rainbow headed asses. Okay, and that's just all I got on it. That's all I got on it. It's so inconsequential that I'm going I don't even go in real life. It's that inconsequential that I can't even think of words. All right, but go ahead. If you want to give a take on it, please be my guest.
You know what? This is what now, the third or fourth wrestler now from WWE, at least with Nixon, that has this entitlement to where they feel like they need to win more than they lose with, because they were in WWE once. I mean, this is just ridiculous. Grow up. You're on your way down. You still got to do the favors. Period. Just grow the fuck up.
And something I wanted to touch on, because I was so past that, and I get why Werner made it news. I was so past it that I didn't even think he was going to do it for news, but obviously we hadn't brought it up on the show yet, so I understand why he did it. But something I want to talk about, because it, as we always say, it is not being discussed nearly enough. There is no discourse about it. There's no conversations being had. The overhead for WWE's downfall right now is so massive that you wouldn't even know there was a downfall taking place. Now, John Cena is obviously about to retire, guys, and this is going to spike numbers for any appearance that he's going to make, because the WWE drones seem to think he is the greatest of all time for whatever reason or fucking another. And I saw the numbers for a show. I think it's going to be in New York. I saw the numbers for a show that they're going to be doing in New York. Y'all, Brooklyn at the Barclays. The demand for that show is at a bare damn minimum. WWE is so accustomed to getting 5,000 tickets sold in New York, no matter what, within like the first week. So I'm a little bit annoyed. Tonight's review is not going to be like how Friday's was, because I don't even want to give WWE the energy. So if I seem a little bit, cynical, that's the reason why. If I seem a little bit low energy, that is the reason why. I just want to give y'all that preface real quick, because I could hear some people probably, oh, he seems off tonight. No, I'm not off tonight. I'm fine. I'm just not finna give WWE that energy I gave them on Friday. I just needed to get that out of my system. But yeah, there is no reason on God's green earth why the media is not competent enough to be covering WWE's, well, let's be honest. Yeah, let's call it what it is. Again, downfall. I'm not going to use little fancy little, let's lessen the blow. Let's not use terms like downfall. Let's say that they're on a slight bump in the road. No. I got buttons for this.
No.
They're holding on to their last bit of marks. We addressed this all last week, but now you're starting to see it reflect in ticket sales. Now, this is something that we have spoken about for like the past 3 years minimum, if I'm being honest. But now that it is coming to fruition, the silence that is being had when it comes to this, you would think somebody fucking died. It's like the pro wrestling media is like, all right, guys, let's have a moment of silence. You would think the media just like they just all vanished. But yet I saw a couple media figures going, oh, if something like this happened in WWE with the Nixon Newell and Miranda Alizé thing, they would be commending them. But because it's AEW, everyone's jumping on them and giving them death threats. I'm like, are you serious? Instead of talking about WWE dwindling right now, and it's looking spooky for after John Cena leaves. It's looking spooky. Instead of actually having dialogue about something that needs to actually be talked about, y'all talking about two women that weren't even signed to a damn company having a damn hissy fit over not getting 3. You know what? It's mind-boggling. It is frankly mind-boggling. Now, that's not going to stop us from telling the truth. That's not going to stop us from giving a show. We going to always come on here and say what we need to say.
Mm-hmm.
But come on, dude. Come on, dude. I asked y'all to demand competency and media literacy out of every single pro wrestling dirt sheet you consume, and y'all refuse to do it. Y'all refuse to do it. So what we're going to do is we're not going to ask you to do that anymore. We're going to let y'all get worked like the marks that y'all fucking are. We're going to let y'all get played like the marks that y'all are. Because I am tired of requesting for y'all to demand competency from all of the fucking pro wrestling dirt sheets y'all consume. And then I go underneath the post where I know the news is inaccurate or they're not speaking or giving the full truth on something. And here y'all are, wow, thanks for giving us this information. You're the best. Yeah, that's what we doing. That's what we doing. Let me give y'all a little thing. I know that this is typically used as a shaming tactic, but I actually mean it when I say it. I actually mean it. Y'all know these motherfuckers ain't gonna fuck y'all, right? Y'all know that they ain't gonna offer y'all a job, right? Like, I know some of y'all probably looking at that WrestleVotes situation and y'all going, well, WrestleVotes got hired by them, so I could probably do it if I keep my, my head low and I don't insult. I'll be able to get hired. No. WrestleVotes got hired because they're also WWE state media, and Frightful and Treesap wants to make sure he keeps all of his scoops in-house, and he wants to have dominance over the predetermined sporting news industry.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, they wouldn't even be working together. You know that, right? So he's not going to see your little shitty fucking podcast where you stop just short of criticizing WWE and hire you for a fucking gig. So demand competency from your fucking media outlets. Please. Man, seeing some of y'all toe the line is just disgusting work. And again, I dare any one of y'all to say y'all don't be doing that. Because there's a few of y'all I know I be seeing, bro. Robert came through with the 10 schmacker rules, queuing up the KO hippopopo. zooming in that office chair. You know what I'm saying? That kind of look like my new chair, right? That I'm sitting in right now. Shouts out to you, man. Shouts out to the KO Hippo as well. Adrian Carpenter came through with the two-smack rule, said, congrats to Mercedes, #1 in PWI Women's 150. You know why I'm making that noise? That feels like one of those things where they're like, we can't go against the grain on this, because if we did, then it would look too obvious.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not willing to clap it up for that. I'll clap it up for Mercedes. Yeah, I'll give a round of applause to Mercedes for sure. Shouts out to Mercedes. But I'm not giving any kudos to PWI for doing what the obvious is, because they have been slipping in the kitchen when it comes to that quite a bit. So yeah, no, I'm not willing to ham it up for their publication. I'm not. We knew this. It was like one of those undisputed type of things. We already knew that Mercedes is the #1 woman in pro wrestling. Like that was undisputed regardless. We didn't need PWI to validate that. I don't think anybody here needed PWI to validate that, you included. I don't think any of us needed that. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to make up some ground. They already look shaky. They already look too compromised, but that's them trying to make up ground. And yeah, we don't believe you. You need more people. It's not, nah. What do these dumbass basic bitches be saying these days? It's not giving. Like it's not, bro. It don't move me, dude. All right, guys. Now, like I told y'all, this is not going to be a long show, so y'all got to go ahead and get it popping, man. And we are only reading financial lubricant only. Shouts out to all of the leaderboard gang, but we got to have some priorities. I got a lot more work to do. If you have never put something together to the caliber of what I am putting together, then in which case, don't complain about how long these shows have been recently, because until you do it, you wouldn't fucking understand. I've been losing so much goddamn sleep. Okay, so yeah, y'all, this is not going to be a long show, so please make your engagements count. I still see the comments, but unfortunately, I will not be able to read them unless it is coming through as financial lubricant, because, yeah. All right. Guys, it is time to get into the portion of the show that you know, hate, and sometimes you debate because you like to masturbate. So, if you know a portion of the show is coming up, go ahead and drop that thing in the comment section. But if you decide you are not going to because you have finally decided to take your hands off of your meat for No Nut November, then in which case I'm going to tell you no nutting ass anyway. It is time for us to hold one special dumbass accountable. It is time for drone accountability. Let go.
This is from Twitter. This is actually from last week. This is from Joe.
Okay.
Joe says, and I quote, "Just thinking about it, Stephanie Vaquer should have been in one of those pics of the former AEW stars who are WWE champions. Even though she's technically wasn't all elite and never won a title there, but she wrestled there on their shows."
Warner, that was a drunk ass drone accountability. That was a drunk ass drone accountability. Boy, Wednesday, it better be something better than that. What the fuck was that, bro? What the fuck was that? What was that? What?
That was Joe. Joe thinks that Stephanie should have been in that picture.
You wrote that. I just
I did not write that.
Yeah, what, bro? What? Okay, like that's how I feel about that. Like, okay, all right. Y'all drones are running out of steam, dude. They're running out of steam, and Werner, I need you to go ahead and pull into the suburbs of drone accountability and choose a better drone accountability home, and make sure the plumbing works in that motherfucker, because I think the drain is clogged with that drone accountability. I don't know what that was. All right, though. Shouts out to Joe, whoever he is, wherever he is. in his grandma's basement. Whatever is going on with, Joe, Jeffrey Dahmer's second cousin. I don't know. I don't even know what to say about that one. All right, let's move on. Guys, it is time for me to hold one special
Dumbass!
accountable. This one is a doozy. Ladies and gentlemen, the doozy train is pulled back up to the station. They have pulled back up to the station. It is pulling in hot. It is not stopping. It's going to skip the whole stop, and then it's going to reverse and come back to the stop at the same time. So get ready, y'all. This one comes from screen name John Draper. This motherfucker has a witness protection name. Yes, y'all heard that. John Draper. This dude sounds like he is in an action movie with Jason fucking Statham. This is ridiculous. But John Draper had this to say. Yes, please put the train emojis in the comment section. John Draper would say this. Oh my God. I haven't read it in a couple days, y'all. I'm sorry. It hit me all over again. My apologies. But John said, one day when AEW is no longer operating, people will look back at the journalists and podcasters who did everything and anything they could do to make you think it was doing better than it was. Many of whom did it not for money, but for the affection of the son of a billionaire.
Dumbass!
What type of projection is that?
Yeah, dear Lord.
You're describing Triple H. You know that, right? Stepson, but still son nonetheless. That is a project. And why did you write it like Benjamin fucking Franklin? Why that is a dude, that is such a projection. I don't give a damn where he's from. He said some dumbass shit. That is a projection. If anything, WWE is more so in that position than AEW is. Who is running out there to defend AEW right now?
No one.
What journalists and podcasters, maybe outside of Meltzer, but Meltzer is kissing the WWE drones' asses as much as he's kissing AEW's ass.
Mm-hmm.
But like, where? Y'all are making.
I'm like, I'm leaving here with something.
Oh shit! I forgot soundboard sounds back on. Shouts out to y'all.
I'm from around the
Why is
way.
it not
I'm
showing?
leaving with something.
That shit ain't even showing. That's kind of weird. But yeah, no, you can't do that, because then you got to provide some proof. You got to provide proof. What is the proof of podcasters and journalists protecting AEW?
There is none.
You're making up a landscape that doesn't exist. Like, where? That's what I want to know. That is what I want to know. Where? Show it to me. I want to see it. And I seem to notice that whenever there's somebody that y'all think is an AEW defender or they ride hard for AEW, it's literally just a person that is dropping facts, data, or statistics about the company. But the court of opinion is in favor of WWE 24/7, 365. Can somebody prove this to me?
I always think it's for WWE all the damn time.
Dog, the benefit of the doubt, the positive press, the love, the coverage, everything is in favor of WWE. Y'all, this is how I know y'all drones are spiraling. This is how I know y'all drones are spiraling. Because now y'all are going to outlandish projections that don't even make sense on a ground level. If anything, AEW has been pro wrestling media's whooping boy. The redheaded stepchild.
Cheers.
I have watched TNA get more positive press than AEW this year.
Mm-hmm.
What are we talking about?
How many drone accountabilities have we seen where TNA is now the number 2 company?
That's why I'm like, dude, you're making this up. Dude, it is a short bus level false equivalency and a projection at the same time. And I'm gonna ask this question I've been asking since 2020? What, 2020? Why do y'all want AEW to die so bad?
Yeah, seriously.
And somebody might say in the comment section, you know the answer. They just want WWE only to exist. They want them to have a monopoly over rap. No, it's deeper than that. Me and Werner said that a long time ago. No, it's something deeper. It's something deeper than that. 6 years in and they still saying this stuff. No, it's something deeper than they just want a monopoly again. And me and Werner have given our own specific examples of what we believe it to be, which we don't feel like going into right now because we'd be here for like an extra hour. But we've given specific examples of what we think it is. There's no way of us proving it, but it has to be something deeper. You know, as men, we're natural problem solvers. And the problem seems to be something bigger than they just want AEW to die.
Mm-hmm.
See, when we said on this show that we want WWE to die, we gave an actual outlined reasons as to why.
Multiple times, multiple bullet points, the whole 9.
These people say stuff like this, and there is no follow-up. There is no semblance of understanding or coherent speech. It is just, we want AEW to die.
Yep.
And by the way, guys, if the drones attack this stream, you know why. Because I notice when we go in like this is when they do it. Make that make any sense, bro. Let me scroll up, man. Let me scroll up. I think I saw another super chat. Shouts out to Fuego coming through with the 2 schmackaroos saying, same people that call Triple K Papa H, by the way. Yeah, those people, I don't even address them like they're human beings. I want to make that very clear. If you call Triple H Papa H, I'm not even going to address you as a human being. I'm not even going to have a pro wrestling conversation with you. I'm not. If you are one of those stand up for WWE type of motherfuckers, we will not have a conversation. We won't. If for every criticism I have for WWE, your rebuttal is merch, ticket sales, and attendance, I will not have a conversation with you. You're counting money that you're not counting. No. I've said that before, and I will say it a million times. I will not engage in a bad faith debate. I will not. Respectfully. But to get back to my initial point, let's not start getting to a point of where we're making things up. Let's not WWE drones, let's not get to a point of where we're making things up, okay? Don't go out there and say, oh, all of these people that protect, these journalists and these podcasters that protect AEW, and you can't back that up with any proof. Let's not do that. We keep our ear way too close to the streets. We've seen way too much proof that shows otherwise. No, we will pull your card. If that person has a problem with what we're saying, If somebody snitches and goes, "You was saying this about you," and they come on the show and they got something to say, I will say the same thing I'm saying right now. Provide proof. Because we keep our files.
Mm-hmm.
Please come through with evidence of AEW being favored by the media. Please. And it better be more than two personalities. It better be more than two personalities. Because we got dozens of people, man, hundreds of people that are WWE dick suckers that we could pull up as proof. And these ain't little podcast. No, these are people with platforms. You don't want to go there. You do not want to go there. Yeah, man. What are we talking about? You can't just lie like that. You can't just lie. And at least if you're gonna lie, don't project. Don't lie and then project something that is just false. Goodness
Maybe
gracious.
that's where we're at now with the drones, though.
You said what?
Maybe that's where we're at now with the drones.
Yeah, no, they're in cope mode 100%. I don't disagree with what you're saying at all. They're in cope mode 100% because I think they see the writing on the wall.
Whether they want to admit it to themselves or not.
They don't, clearly. The social media feed still looks the same.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want to admit it. They don't want to admit it. But come January, that cope is going to be extreme. I'm telling you, social media, if you are not a WWE drone or a Fed Walker, your feed is going to be insufferable. Come 2026, your feed will be insufferable. 2026 is going to be WWE drone crash out year. Mark my words. It is. It's going to be WWE drone crash out year. Crash Bandicoot. They gonna be going nuts. They gonna be going crazy. Let me see what we got. Hold on. And I saw one person in here, and the only reason why I'm reading this comment is because here's what we not gonna do. I guess y'all getting a bonus. Here's what we not gonna do. Shouts out to you though. New commenter, Hank Chinaski, I think that's your name. Said John Draper lost his brother a few months ago. Condolences. However, losing someone in your life does not mean you get to have irrational, illogical, dumb opinions.
Mm-hmm.
What we're not going to do is veil people's shitty opinions with the passing of a family member. That's just something we not going to do. That's something we not going to do. We don't know him. We don't know him. So what bearings would that have on us analyzing a take of his? Not, Warner, did you say something about one of his family members passing?
Nope.
Did I say something about one of his family members passing?
Nope.
Okay, so unless we said something directly about one of his family members passing, which we would never do, why is that being brought up? He had a shitty wrestling take and he got called out for it. Okay. Why is that? Why or what how do those two things correlate? And not saying you gonna do this, but when I see that, I'm gonna leave this in the Truth Seeker's hands. When you see somebody say something like that and immediately run to identify who that person is, what's the first thing you think they gonna do? Warner, God damn it. I was going to say, don't answer it. Let the other people figure it out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to hit none of that. Yeah, I'm seeing y'all getting it. I'm seeing y'all getting it. Yep. That's the first thing you think they're going to do. That's the first thing you think they're going to do. So if you are still in here, that's what I'm forced to think. It's not that I think you are going to do it, but that is what I am forced If I'm just going off of how it generally goes in this world, that's what I'm forced to believe. Because you came in here identifying who he was with. You know his family situations. So you probably finna clip this and run it straight back to. And if he wants to come on the show and have a good faith debate, then in which case, cool. If not, the fuck does it matter to me? If you're not coming in here talking your taste, why should I care? Respectfully, why should I care? And then I'm gonna go as far as this. And even if so, what power does this person have to where it would be an issue? Uh-oh, John Draper of Bowl of Wrestling Soup. He's mad at me. Oh, okay. Most of these people, man, I'm going to tell you the God's honest truth. If you still in here, Hank, most of these people that do these shows, they see me in person. They don't say nothing. And I see the look on their face. They want to say something to me, but they never do. We've been doing this show for 6 years. I can't tell you how many people, because I'm actually outside for real. I can't tell you how many people I've been to wrestling conventions, wrestling shows, and they've stared at me because I know that they know who I am and they don't like me, and they didn't say a word. Now, I don't think now I'm from Chicago. Let me tell you something. I don't think I can't be touched. I'm not dumb. I'm not dumb. I don't think I can't be touched. But let's just say if you gonna come after me, you better not miss. Oh, you better have hands like Tyson. So, and like that's the way I feel about it. And okay. But no, condolences to him. But it's no excuse. It's no excuse. Come on, man. I lost my mother in 2023, homie. I came back, I did a review, and I didn't come on the review and say a whole bunch of dumbass shit. I didn't crash out. I didn't go run and get hooked on everything on the man. I did what I was raised to do. Be strong. Get out here and stay on my purpose. Like, come on, man. What we doing, bro? What we doing? What we doing, man? Come on, man. Come on, man. We don't give excuses over here. We don't do that. Okay? Now, if you rock with us, go ahead, Warner.
For a wrestling take is just wild work.
Wait, repeat it because you cut out a little bit.
I said you hiding behind the death of a family member for a wrestling take is just wild work to me.
Somebody else did that in our first couple years doing the show, weren't it? I know you remember.
It's wild to be doing that.
Yeah, it's disgusting. And that also validates and lends credibility to the point that you know your take is shitty. If you have to hide it behind something like that, you know you have a shitty take.
Mm-hmm.
You know that, right? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Yeah, no, they not. I know. Trust me, I know. I was just glancing at the comment section. I saw somebody say they not about that. Like, I know. Do I look worried? Do I look worried? My hands are certified and I keep my shit with me wherever I go. Do I look worried? My pop's hands is certified. He owns a dojo right like less than 10 blocks away from me? Come on, man. Come on, these hands running my family. These hands running my family, homie. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. And I will post it on the page for proof if somebody ever wants to call me out for that. And you can't say it's not my pops because me and him look just alike. So yeah. Come on, man. Come on now. Y'all gotta relax, man. Y'all gotta relax. Y'all podcasters that be thinking y'all tough because y'all be yelling in front of a screen and a camera and all that stuff. And then y'all get in person and y'all be frail and 5'6" and bitch made. Y'all don't want that. I would have gave you a 2-piece and a biscuit before you realized what happened. You don't want that. You don't want that. All right? But much love though. It's all love. It is all love. I ain't got no beef with nobody, because in order to have beef with me, you would have to be my equal. And right now there ain't nobody on this podcast and shit that's my equal. So, yep. Not behind this microphone. And this is me toned down. This is a toned down review tonight. I'm not even, if y'all notice, I'm not even going 100. But yeah, no, man, these hands are rated E for everyone. Straight up. What are we talking about? All right. You know what? It is time to get into the show that we would never go into, Raw, sponsored by Trojan. It is unfortunately, and I mean unfortunately, time to get into Monday Night Raw. Let go.
Alrighty, we start off with the usual montage of talent arriving late for work again.
Stop. I hate to stop you so soon. I forgot.
I'm only 2 seconds in.
I forgot. Calm down. Calm your horses, sir. You barely been talking this whole review. Shut up. But I gotta do it. I said I was gonna cover it. I forgot to tell you this. Boy, I said out loud. Yes, I talked to myself out loud. When I saw the Then Now Forever, I said, Triple H is going to be standing in that fucking ring. I said it. I said it out loud to myself. I said, Triple H is going to be standing in that fucking ring. And when I saw the lights come up and I heard, bow down to the gate, I said, of course Triple H is opening. And you saw that smug fucking smirk on his face, like, yes, they're cheering for me. I'm soaking up all of this adulation. I'm lessening Cena's pop and I don't care. Boy, you know what, Triple H, never change, bro. You know why? Because eventually people are going to get sick of this shit. And they're going to start booing your ass every time they see your wrinkled head in the fucking ring. Keep doing this. Paul, I want you to keep doing this now. I want you to keep doing this. He cannot help himself. I want you to keep doing this. Literally, and y'all know I can't stand Cena with any fiber of my existence. I can't stand Cena with any fiber of my existence. But the right call to open this show was what? Now go, Werner.
Alrighty. We kick off the show with Triple H stroking his damn ego.
God damn it.
how we do the greatest of all time talk, and how there's many facets of it. In-ring performance, charisma, ability to tear the opponent down with the mic. Stupid bullshit.
In-ring performance. In-ring performance.
And we're talking about John Cena here. Come on.
In-fucking-ring performance. A man that is bumped on his ass for the better part of a decade plus. In-ring performance. Give me a knife. I'm sorry.
But my favorite part was, since Triple H is so objective, he knows John Cena is the greatest of all time.
Stop. If you don't stop. If you don't stop. I can't even fathom the breath to say we don't believe you. You need more people. You don't even believe that, wrinkle head, triple nose, I don't see color. You don't even believe that. You don't even believe that. We could hear it in your voice. Weren't it sounded like he was reading off a script?
Yeah, it was.
In-ring performance. What? What? God damn it. Go.
Alrighty, Cena entered to a huge reaction, allegedly, and shook Triple H's hand. The fans chanted, "Thank you, Cena." Cena gets on the mic, and for the billionth time in a row, we had to hear, I've been asked so many times who I've wanted to face, but only one person asked me what I wanted to do with this exercise, and pointed at Hunter. How dumb is this?
Man, if you don't give this segment a Golden Dildo Award.
Seriously.
Like, bro. But Cena had on his maximum Obama voice tonight. Did y'all hear him? If you closed your eyes, you would have thought Barack damn Obama was standing in that ring. What? Like, this is trash. This is garbanzo.
Trash.
Go.
Cena's goal was to leave the business better than he found it. Yeah.
You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. Sir, you are lying. How WWE is literally on the downswing. Right now, you just wrestled on a show called WrestlePalooza.
Mm-hmm.
That was so shit that even one of the ESPN people couldn't give it anything higher than a C.
And got tore down for that.
Dog, your heel run sucked monkey dick. Your entire run has been mismanaged by the same person you pointed to. That's exactly what this was, Werner. This was a cleanup job for Triple Nose and Cena's terrible fucking retirement run.
Mm-hmm.
See, guys, Cena gives him the thumbs up, so you should too. The brainwashing's not working anymore. Look at your ticket sales. Look at your ratings. The brainwashing is not working anymore except on your core base of fucking marks. Wow.
Yeah.
Go, man.
Cena wanted to pay back all the opportunities the company gave him and that the fans were gracious enough to put up with. Are you fucking kidding me? No one wanted to put up with your bullshit. He announces this stupid little tournament to see who could retire John Cena, but then John had to go, well, I'm not going to go down without a fight.
No.
Cena also announced for his Saturday night's main event extravaganza retirement party that it's going to be NXT versus the main roster in exhibition matches, to which no one cares.
At all. You'll never be able to capture that magic again of that fucking, what was that one show where NXT invaded SmackDown? That was, by the way, guys, we rated that show high, like really high.
I think that is the highest weekly programming for WWE we've ever done.
That show was surprisingly really good.
Yes.
Let's speed up. How the fuck are we at 50 minutes?
I have no fucking clue.
God damn. Yeah, no, let's pick this up. What the fuck?
Alrighty, Cena wanted to be in Boston. That meant everything to him. No one cares. Dominic shows up. The little pipsqueak ran his little mouth. We're gonna get John Cena versus Dominic Mysterio for the IC title.
He needs to cut
first matchup.
He needs to cut that fucking Edgar mustache off pronto.
Oh God, yes he does.
That shit looks dumb as fuck.
But here's the problem though. He needs the mustache because he looks too much like a babyface 5-year-old.
Dog, he looks like a naked mole rat without fucking facial hair. It's like a double-edged sword. And by the way, Dominic Mysterio, you are getting the push of your career right now. The least you could do is get in good shape.
Yeah, for the love of God.
This motherfucker is pudgy. What are we doing?
And still uses his dad's moveset.
You are getting the push of your career and you can't even be bothered to get in shape? I know women with biceps bigger than you, homie. He went up on the turnbuckle to flex, and I'm like, dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? Let's go, man.
Already up first, we have the Intercontinental Championship match. Dominic Mysterio versus John Cena in the worst match of the year contender.
It was so slow.
Why was John on the fucking ground for 90% of this match?
Dog, it was that, and it was slow as a bitch when he was in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God.
But don't worry, kids. John Cena won. I know we were all worried out there. He got his little Grand Slam championship now. Yippee!
This was a patented Cena wins LOL victory if I've ever seen it. It was like the moment that the hand came down for the 3 count, I was like, I'm numb. I told y'all this a while ago. I'm numb. Like when it comes to Cena just like getting any win that he doesn't deserve, I'm numb. Like I don't fucking care. I'm apathetic towards the entire shit. And by the way, Warner, I swear to God, if you weren't paying attention, like let's say you walked away from your TV and came back, you would have thought that you accidentally pressed like the slow speed button on your fucking remote.
Oh yeah, totally. Like two times at least.
This was not a good showing for either Dominic Mysterio or John Cena. And all the people that were dick sucking this, I'm like, don't you know that Dominic Mysterio, even though I don't understand why he's over, he was over like Rover in that terrible company with those shitty dumbass fans. And you just, in typical Cena fashion, you just killed all his momentum.
Yep.
Just like that. You killed all his momentum. Now what? And this makes AAA look dumb as well because your biggest belt is on Dominic Mysterio right now, and he pretty much just lost to Cena in a turtle race of a match. Like what?
That's a fact.
So like, what does this do? Let's actually get analytical. Like, what does this do?
This does nothing, and this hurts even more AAA for those reasons you just said. You just made your biggest champion weak. But since WWE owns it, what does it matter anymore?
They can do whatever.
Exactly.
Let's keep going, man.
Alrighty. Back from break, we're backstage. The babyface members of the roster greet Cena backstage, shake hands, and congratulate him. Rey Mysterio shook his hand, and the crowd cheered. Yay!
That was the moment. You're acknowledging your booking failure by having him shake hands with Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio, if anyone, should have taken that belt off of Dominic. You know that, right?
Exactly. Then Cena bumped into Cody, and they shook hands.
Warner, let me address this because I just saw this comment pop up, and I swear to God, the only reason why I'm reading it is because y'all finna piss me off in this motherfucker. Who cares? I saw somebody say Gunther will win back that Intercontinental Championship. Who cares?
Yeah, what does that matter?
Gunther is damaged goods. Who cares? He's cold product.
No back.
Go ahead, Warner.
No, there's no way of him coming back from tapping out to the Yeet Man.
I think y'all be saying that like subconsciously to like cope. Like when y'all try to justify booking decisions or like predict stuff, like is that like a coping mechanism or something? Like, okay, and So? Is that not something we've already seen?
Mm-hmm.
That blind faith y'all have with this company, it's going somewhere. Gunther's going to get the belt back. So?
And then what?
Y'all never learn, bro.
Back and then what?
Bro, they never learn, dude. They
No.
never learn. And then when he loses that belt to somebody that is nearly not even worthy enough to be pinning him, then what's going to be the excuse?
Exactly.
Is Gunther going to have to finish his story then?
Mm-hmm.
Like, give it a rest. Who
Everybody
cares?
finish the fucking story now.
Dog, who cares?
Yeah.
Go. My fault, bro. Just go ahead. I saw that and it just like, what, bro? Go.
All right, we got a Veterans Day video package. SmackDown clip showed Aleister Black was to blame for Priest having a bad eye. Who cares? All right, up next we have the Last Time Is Now tournament, round 1. Quan Chi versus Rusev. Rusev defeated Damian Priest.
What
a terrible match.
The match was fucking terrible. But yeah, what was the point of running that program with Aleister Black and AAR Priest and having Aleister Black lose to Stairs from AAR Priest, and you did all of this stuff just to have him lose in the first round of a Who Faces Cena last tournament?
Mm-hmm.
If anything, Rusev was colder coming into this matchup booking-wise than AAR Priest was. And AAR Priest was pretty arctic too, but like, what's happening? Now I'm at that point of the show where I feel delirious. What's happening? What are we doing? And go ahead.
Wasting time. That's what they're doing, and finding more and new creative ways to make their talents look weak.
And these two guys had no chemistry at all. None. Not even like base level wrestling school chemistry. Like this was not, no. You rendered the AAR Priest Aleister Black feud meaningless. Because now if AAR Priest goes back to staring at Aleister Black and making him lose matches, it's going to mean nothing. Let's keep going before I flip a shit.
Alrighty. Up next, we're backstage with AJ Styles and Dragon Lee meeting with Adam Pearce to talk about tag team names. After that, we got Maxine Dupree approaching Adam Pearce. He asked her if she was ready for Becky Lynch. She said yes and no. Typical WWE answer. She could train forever, but there is nothing that would make her feel ready. She wanted the match. Pearce made it official for Madison Square Garden next week. Pearce left and Lynch appeared out of thin air, punched Dupree. Lynch told Dupree she doesn't stand a chance.
Y'all want the truth or y'all want to lie? Because I'm about to say something controversial. WWE is so desperate right now to pop a rating or to pop a headline. I would not be shocked if Maxine Dupree won that match next week.
Oh, yeah, same.
They're panic booking now. And we're going to get into more examples of what I'm talking about as we go. WWE is panic booking right now. They're trying real quick. They're trying to shake things up, but unfortunately, I think it's too late.
Way too late. Already up next, CM Punk is in the ring. Yippee. To make a long story fucking short, CM Punk was angry, called out Logan Paul. Logan Paul came out, whined and complained about getting beat up. So he joined the Vision.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Congrats, bro. Congrats, bro. Congrats, bro. You are a Toys R Us kid. We are proud of you. Know what? Go ahead, Logan Paul. Do your thing, bro. Yeah, no, this was a nothing burger slathered in nothing sauce and nothing grease. They're desperate. I'm gonna say it again. They're desperate. They think this is what's gonna draw their audience back in. You know that, right? This is them trying.
And this is them trying and failing.
Yeah, let that sink in. This is them trying. I want y'all to know that. This is them trying. Keep going, man.
Alrighty, up next, we got the Women's World Championship match. Stephanie Vaquer taking on Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel Rodriguez worked her ass off in this match.
Huh?
Raquel Rodriguez worked her ass off in this match.
Oh, yeah, she did. No,
Credit
she definitely deserves something of a singles run.
Yeah, credit where it's due. Credit where it's due. Raquel was working her ass off in this matchup. That little bit of advice she got from Kevin Nash has made it has paid dividends. She is killing it right now. WWE does not deserve the performances she's putting on right now. They don't. And Stephanie, you could tell Stephanie is starting to look a little sloppy in that ring.
Yeah.
Stephanie is not as crisp as she once was.
No, she's getting complacent because she's in WWE.
That's the word that is the word that I was aiming for. I was hoping somebody would say it. She's starting to look complacent in that ring. As long as she knows she could get to the devil's kiss, she's like, oh, I'll just half-ass the rest of these moves.
Mm-hmm.
But go ahead.
Stephanie retained. Nikki Bella turned heel.
To the surprise of no one.
Yeah.
I told y'all this was going to happen the moment that they clicked up and all. This was of no surprise.
Alrighty, backstage, Pierce approached Punk, Cody Rhodes, and the Yeet Man backstage. Punk said he was pissed. He had a team, and he wanted Heyman to get a team because he was tired of the games. To which William Regal showed out of nowhere and said, "War games."
This shit is a parody of professional wrestling, dude. And not a good one. Y'all know how bad Scary Movie got after the Wayans left? That's what WWE is to pro wrestling. All of the Scary Movie movies after the Wayans left. After Hollywood kicked them off of their own franchise. That's what WWE is to pro wrestling. It's a shitty parody of what we grew up knowing and loving. You and William Regal, you snaked Tony Khan to go back to be summoned for a War Game segment backstage.
While his mom was sick.
And you claimed you came back for your son. What has his son done?
Hang out with Ren Sinclair all the time.
Boy, if I felt like doing a longer review and I ain't have shit to handle, boy, I would be cooking even more right now. But for you know what? For right now, I'm gonna let it rock. Guys, give a guitar emoji in the comment section, please. Let's get a guitar emoji in the comment section. I want to make sure everybody's alive in this motherfucker. Werner, let's keep going. We at an hour 5.
Alrighty, up next, the last time is now tournament round 1. Shinsuke Nakamura versus Sheamus.
Oh.
Sheamus won.
This match was so boring.
Yeah.
This was another match that it was like they were working in fucking slow-mo. It was another match where it just felt like they were working in hyper slow speed. And you know you can't pass this bullshit off as no fucking psychology. No, it was just slow. It was boring. I got nothing, bro. Sheamus wins, LOL.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Alrighty, we're at the main event.
Thank you, God.
Women's Tag Team Championship match, Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss taking on Asuka and Kairi Sane. And what a shock! And new Women's Tag Team Champions, Asuka and Kairi Sane, defeat Charlotte and Alexa Bliss.
Desperation. Desperation. Oh, and by the way, Alexa, I hope you enjoyed the push that you have been receiving, because now you are about to be de-pushed in a way that has never been seen in professional wrestling ever. They brought you back and re-signed you just to get you on TV and get Charlotte over, and now your purpose has reached its conclusion. Charlotte Flair is about to go back to the women's world title scene ASAP. And you were used as a step stool for Charlotte Flair to get some overness on her. Your purpose is done. They are about to de-push you. Wouldn't be shocked to see you disappear from TV again.
I wouldn't be surprised if she's on the next set of releases.
I hope she knows that.
I hope she does too.
They're going to have her in a bunch of meaningless matches. They might throw her in the Women's Rumble and all that stuff. But her purpose is over. I would not be shocked. I agree with Warren. I would not be shocked to see her be a post-WrestleMania release. I wouldn't be shocked in the slightest. They literally brought her back just to keep her away from other promotions and to get some overness on Charlotte. Everybody knows that. And yes, I agree, because I said that on Friday's review. I think the end game is Jade and Bianca's feud being a non-title feud. Now that Charlotte is getting ready to re-enter the women's world title scene, I am starting to believe that Charlotte is going to dethrone Jade. And Bianca versus Jade is going to be a non-title feud. I'm starting to get that warm feeling. Okay. WWE teased what they teased on Friday for a reason. It's rare when they do something for a reason. They only ever move with purpose when it involves Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch, Cody Rhodes, John Cena, Roman Reigns. That's the only time they really move with purpose. So, like, yeah, we'll see what happens, y'all. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. We'll see what happens. Oh, Frank returned. You said, why would Bianca versus Jade be non-title? Have you not seen Charlotte Flair's booking for, like, I don't know, the past 10 years?
Yeah, exactly.
Charlotte has won the title off of people mid-push. Everybody else in here has a good point and a solid case to make for that. Bianca has always gotten a start-stop push, if anything. Charlotte, that's the answer to that question. Charlotte. That's why Bianca versus Jade would be non-title. Charlotte. Not North Carolina. Flair. Charlotte.
We gotta get her to 17 titles.
I didn't think I needed a reason. That's the crazy part about that question. I thought that was just an unspoken truth. Charlotte. Now that Charlotte is free to be a solo competitor again, Charlotte is the common denominator behind every woman's D-push, if it happens. Why would it be any different than it's been for like the past 10 years? It's WWE. Why are we playing slow tonight? What's going on? Why are we playing slow?
That makes no sense.
Frank, I rock with you, man, but I'm starting to think you might be a fair walker, bro. I'm starting. I ain't fully there yet, but I'm starting to think it. Like, have we watched the same promotion? All right. I'm going to move on. -10, no moment.
-10, no moment.
I'm going to read this comment because it applies. Miguel says Charlotte always cut short Mercedes title reigns and double. Yeah, man. Maybe I was living in an alternate universe during that time. I don't know. But I've watched plenty of women get they push cut short by Charlotte Flair. Plenty.
Yeah.
But all right. You want to defend it. You want to go, no, it's going somewhere. That's you. Robert said he sent to Don Lemon. Where? Hold on, let me go back up. Oh, yeah, he did. Shit, I didn't even see it. My fault. Robert came through with the 5 smackaroos, queuing up Don Lemon. And Ron Lime down there. I see him. You know what I'm saying? Getting it in. And by the way, hit the like button on this stream. Like gang, comment gang, share gang, financial lubricant gang. Keep it rolling, man. But make sure you are hitting that like button. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate every single person watching. Okay. Man, clear the air. Only hour 13. Not bad, but I wanted to do a little bit soon. It's all right, though. Clear the air. If you build something substantial and worthy and top notch and top tier, you would be surprised at the blessings that will come towards you when you do that. Be it building a social group, a solid social group, building a business, whatever the case may be. If you build it and it actually has some legs and it actually has credibility and strength, you will be very, very shocked at the blessings that come your way. And that's what I want to clear the air on. Oh, thank God Green Bay lost. Yes.
Thank God.
Fuck yeah. Tired of them getting all them fucking fluke ass wins. Go ahead.
We're in holiday season practically now. Make sure you're checking in on people that battle depression or stuff like that. Let's not lose people that don't need to be lost over this holiday season. That's what I want to clear the air on.
Word up. Yeah, from what I saw, that game was goddamn. It was 0-0 at halftime.
Really?
Yeah, that game was boring as a bitch from what I did watch. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that, man. Yeah, no, man. I definitely trying to put everybody on it, man. I'm telling you, without giving too much away, man, wait until y'all see what motherfuckers got for Vegas. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to give y'all a little teaser. We ain't done. We ain't done. I'm not done. I'm not done. The ink just dried on another one today. Y'all gonna see it. I'm not done. This is why the financial lubricant is very important. All right, but appreciate it. Shouts out to y'all, man. But it's time to get up out of here. So therefore, going once, going twice, and so to the man with the braids in his hat. So sign off yet again. It's the epitome of black excellence, the king of dimes, just your boy, Mr. Starks, and
the beacon of hope worldwide, the Messiah, the cute sixes, and the internal pessimist, Big Dub.
Sounded like Chuck E. Cheese. All right, peace out, y'all.